Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, July 31st. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. It's the last day of the month already, you all, and we have a great show to get you over the hump. Coming up, no doubt about it, she's the GOAT. Hometown hero Simone Biles and Team USA secured a gold medal in women's gymnastics. We actually talked to their parents, find out what they're saying coming up on the show. And like Simone, you can quite literally go for your gold with the YMCA of Greater Houston. Find out about a special program that lets you train like an Olympian at a golden price point. We like that one. And teachers and first responders can get free mattresses today, courtesy of the other GOAT, Mattress Mac. The first 100 people in line at Gallery Furniture in the 6000 block of the North Freeway will get free mattresses. Our own Seth Kovar will join us live later in the show as teachers and first responders wait in line, you see right there, then get their free mattresses today. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. We begin with today's top talker and, of course, our golden girl. The redemption tour, if you will, ended in a familiar spot for Simone Biles, atop the Olympic podium. Check this out. Team USA took the gold medal at the women's gymnastics final on Tuesday. I watched this with May and I got emotional watching it with my daughter, thinking of all the things she can do when she grows up. And with Biles at her show-stopping best, the Americans' total was well clear of Italy and Brazil. Biles has cemented her legacy as the greatest ever in her sport and among the best in the history of the Olympics. She now has a staggering 38 medals, you all, in major international competitions. 8 of those have come under the Olympic rings. Biles moves past Shannon Miller for the most by an American gymnast. Now, Jordan Chiles, who seemed like a long shot to make it this spring after injuries piled up, was pretty good in her own right. We actually spoke to her parents after the finals.
We can't explain it. You can't explain it until you have a child and your child is in this position, and your child's hopes and dreams become your hopes and dreams. You can't explain it. Yeah. It's an unheard of strength. It's an unheard of prayers, unheard of mindset. Like, you can't explain it until you have a child in that position. But I would tell any parent who has a child in this position, keep pushing, keep pressing, because their dreams are big, but they can't do it. She walked away today with a gold medal because it takes a village to raise a person. Yes. And so with that, you got to make sure that you continue to push strength and success and push them through the process.
Oh, you guys, this actually brings tears to my eyes just to see the pride in those parents. I couldn't imagine that feeling. Now, these women have truly cemented their legacy, and we cannot be more proud. Go Team USA! And there's so much more happening in Paris this morning. Big winners and a big day of competition ahead for Team USA. Women pulling their weight in France so far. They are responsible for the majority of Team USA's gold medals. Talk about girl power. Our Paris correspondent, Jack Doles, is in Paris, breaking down yesterday's winners and who you can root for today.
Good morning from Paris, where it is another hot, muggy day, but the good news for the IOC is the Seine finally passed the test. The water was too dirty for men's triathlon on Tuesday, but they're out there competing right now. Men's gymnastics all around is tonight. Paul Judah and Fred Richard, University of Michigan teammates, they were the ones that qualified for Team USA. Richard won a bronze at the World Championships in 2023. Other women that we expect to see on the podium tonight, and most likely in gold medal fashion, Hannah Roberts. She is a 5-time world champion in freestyle BMX. She won a silver medal in Tokyo. So for her, this is a redemption tour. She was the top qualifier. Look for her to pull out all the stops in her opening run. And Katie Ledecky hits the pool in her big event, the 1500 meters. We expect to see her win yet another gold medal. So should be another medal-filled day for Team USA. That's it from now from Paris. I'm Jack Doles. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Joel. I should say Jack. As the world tunes into the summer games, the YMCA of Greater Houston is empowering the community to channel their inner champion and break personal records, no matter what they may be, with the help of the Go for Your Gold Pass. Now here with more is Lindsay Lewis, and I am so excited about this. Thanks for waking up with us.
Thank you so much. We're glad to be here.
I always love supporting the YMCA and all that you guys do. We just were proud sponsors of Operation Backpack. Now you have this, so tell us a little bit about this.
Just like the world, I mean, in this global iconic event, we are inspired and we're motivated. And so we thought, how can we step alongside all of the Houstonians and inspire and motivate and get them to help them reach their personal goals, whatever that might be.
Right, and so you came up with this pass. What is it exactly?
That's right. So our Go for Your Gold Pass is from now until September 30th. We're offering 3 free passes for anyone to come in and just try out the Y, reach their goals. And so we want to make sure that we can help with that. Again, we're our own personal best. And so how can we say we want to support you in the best way possible?
So if this is something of interest to us, how do we go about doing this? Can anybody just come in?
Yes, and so this pass is for all ages from 0 to 110 and beyond, and we want to make sure that any Houstonian can come to the Y and try out this pass. And then what will happen is you can get on our treadmill, you can lift weights, you can try any of our programs, any of our classes. We have a wide variety of programs and services for anyone.
And it's great for kids too, if you're looking for a place for your kids.
Absolutely. We have sports of all kinds, soccer, we have swim, we have basketball, any sport. We have our adaptive programs, which are phenomenal. And then, of course, if you're a mom or a dad and you want child watch, you can come and we can care for your kiddo as you're using our facility.
You just were speaking my language, because it's so hard for me, because I have a little one and it's like, how am I going to work out? Some places are specialized, they don't have childcare, so this is really incredible.
We absolutely do, and what's great is our staff are all well trained, CPR certified, they are top notch, and also we have activities and games and ways that we can keep your child active and learning while they're there at the Y.
This really makes me feel better. So how can we go about getting more information?
Yes, so we have it on our website, ymcahouston.org. You can also call any of our 22 locations across the Houston area. Our staff will be able to walk you through how to do that. But even better, just come. Come to any of our Ys across the Houston area and we will welcome you with open arms and get you aligned with whatever is going to help you reach your personal goal.
It's truly golden. Thank you so much for joining us and all that you're doing for Houstonians.
Thanks so much.
Of course, we'll have a link to this over on our website as well, cw39.com. And stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
The next generation is poised for greatness, and this will be their crowning achievement. Miss Teen USA. Special presentation Thursday at 8/7 Central.
Here's what you know. You were injured in a crash involving a big truck. But here's what you don't know. While you're trying to recover, the truck company is already taking steps that could hurt you and your family. Combing the crash site, talking to witnesses, coaching their drivers, trying to shift the blame away from them and onto you. And if that sounds bad, what comes next could be even worse. Let Terry Bryant protect you. Call 713-973-8888.
Does your child suffer from migraine? A research study is underway in Houston to evaluate an investigational preventative treatment for children ages 6 to 17. To be eligible, your child must have a history of migraine for at least 6 months. All study-related visits and investigational medication will be provided at no cost. To learn more, visit themigrainestudyforkids.com or call 832-536-8431.
Attention parents, the Rooms to Go Kids Back to School sale is here. The perfect time to get back to school ready with our incredible selection of bedrooms on sale and storage solutions to help keep everything organized. Shop space-saving bunk beds, loft beds with built-in desks, bookcase beds, and more. On sale now with interest-free financing to make buying even easier. Don't wait. Get an A+ on storage and style. Shop the Rooms to Go Kids Back to School sale today.
A car accident can completely disrupt your life. Car repairs, lost wages, expensive medical bills. It may feel like the sky is falling. And that's when you call us. We've helped thousands of people and recovered hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222. That's 1-800-222-2222.
You've been in an accident. It's time to call Simmons & Fletcher. It's our job to fight for your settlement fast. No hassles, no upfront fees, and no runaround. The insurance company may try to bully you, but they can't bully Simmons & Fletcher. Call us today and find out if you have a case for free. We've been helping the injured in Houston since 1979. Simmons & Fletcher, Christian Trial Lawyers.
Sit, stay, it's Totally Funny Animals.
Totally Funny Animals. New episode this Friday at 9/8 Central.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. It feels like the school bells just rang to mark the end of the year, and now they are ringing in the new school year. Well, with a list of tasks you need to tackle, we're here to help. So joining us now with the top products to send your kiddo back to school and the head of the class is friend of the show, senior editor for research and testing at bestreviews.com, Meredith Gallo. I always love having you on. Thanks for waking up with us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start with the basics. What do you recommend?
Yes, so this is an oldie but a goodie. We love the LL Bean backpack. It's great for ages 6 and up. We love about it that big main compartment, great for lunch boxes, books, worksheets, you name it. We really like that it has a front pocket, which has an organizational panel in it. Also has a keychain holder, and it has a little pocket for lunch money or little treasures you find at recess. We also really like that it has padding in the back, so it's extra comfortable, and it has a pocket for your water bottle, so it has everything you need as a kid going off to school.
I love that, and the padding, because they're so little with these big backpacks. I'm like, don't fall over. Here's one thing. I am a sucker for personalization. My daughter will always know her name. So tell me what you have for that.
Yes, so you might already know about this brand. It's Mabel's Labels. They're fully personalized waterproof labels that can go on everything. They have labels for inside your shoes. They have labels for water bottles, everything, you name it. What we love about these is they're, again, super personalizable. They're waterproof. They're dishwasher and laundry safe. This brand has been around for 20 years, so they really know their stuff. They also have clothing stamps and stickers that'll alert you to allergies or any other medical emergencies. They're really comprehensive in what they offer, which is really great.
No, I did not know about them, but Mabel's Labels, I love the name. I'm going to check it out. Also, you have some tech items.
It's easy to remember.
It really is. It's very clever.
Yes, and we do have some tech items as well. So a lot of kids need a tablet for school these days, so we really recommend the Amazon Fire Kids Pro tablet for ages 6 through 12. What we like about this is it has really comprehensive parental controls and a kid-proof case. So what we like about it in terms of those parental controls, you can actually kind of fully manage the iPad and the use of the iPad through your phone as a parent, so you can set on and off times, everything like that. We also really like that as a 2-year worry-free guarantee. That's something that we care about at Best Reviews. And we like that it has 13 hours worth of battery life. So even if your kid forgets to charge it, chances are that it'll be able to get them through a whole school day if they're using it at school.
And speaking of forgetting things, sometimes you spend all this money on supplies and your kids lose things. Do you have anything for that to help out?
Yes, it's the most irritating thing when you buy this great new coat and then you'd lost it and you can never find it again. So what we really like is the Apple AirTags. We love, 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 love Apple AirTags at Best Reviews. What we like about them is that you can plop one in a coat pocket or in a lunchbox or in a backpack, and then you can find it later if it gets lost or gets left on the bus or what have you. What we like about these two is that while they are kind of expensive to kind of start with, around $24 for a pack, then After that, the battery, if you do have to replace the battery, it's fairly inexpensive. So it's something that you can, once you've invested in the AirTags, you can have them for years and years to come. They're a great thing to have, especially if you're investing in them early when your kids are young, and then you're still using the same ones when they're in high school.
I definitely need this. You get an A+ in our book. We definitely have to check out bestreviews.com. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. Again, for more on these products and others, one of my favorite websites, go to bestreviews.com or scan the QR code you see right there on your screen. Ito, are your kiddos ready to go back to school? Are you ready for them to go back to school?
I am a little bit on the ready side, though. They are saying, Mom, can you just homeschool us this year? So we shall see what happens when we go to meet the teacher night. But I do want to mention, Maggie, those AirTags, you should really get some, especially as May gets older and you guys start going on vacay. We got, you know, at the stores where they have those clip-ons on the clothes so that you don't steal them. Well, they make some of those for AirTags, and we clip those on our kids when we go on vacation.
Oh, I'm going to do that.
Oh, yeah, you definitely do. One place I think that we need to maybe let it air out a little bit before we start heading down there is Galveston right now. This is a picture of the haze that Saharan dust has arrived, and it is definitely affecting many of us. It feels like watery, itchy eyes, a lot more postnasal drip around here in the newsroom. So here's a look at that dust from the Sahara. It is really moved into the state of Texas. It's going to linger around into tomorrow. It will clear out a little bit on Friday, but it is this weekend when we have a cold front moving in, when the Saharan dust is finally going to scooch on out of here. But the next couple of days are definitely going to be a little bit miserable, especially for those that have asthma or severe allergies. Here's a look at the air quality forecast for Houston. We're going to be in the orange today. That means for any of the sensitive groups, again, asthma, COPD, you're going to have a difficult time outside today, so you want to limit your time outdoors. Meanwhile, for Thursday and Friday, we go back down to the yellow zone, which just means those that are unusually sensitive to air pollution may have some issues for Thursday and Friday. But again, this weekend should start to clear out. Highs today, we're going to be in those mid to upper 90s, but Maggie, heat index values, I had to do a little shimmy for you, just so that I can like pass this as good news, but it's not. 106 in Houston is what it's going to feel like for later on this afternoon.
All right, I'll let it slide for now. In the meantime, speaking of weather, after a natural disaster like Beryl or even Harvey, hashtag We Got Us reminds our community we are Houston Strong and someone has you. Sierra McLean leads the organization and is joining us live now to tell us about the relief efforts here in Houston. Thanks so much for waking up with us, and thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about We Got Us.
We are a collective of organizations and individuals who come together in the aftermath of a natural disaster to provide relief for pregnant mothers and for families with young children.
This is incredible because I know that I was worried. I have a 21-month-old, and preparing, it takes you to another level.
Yes.
And then if you don't have the resources. So tell us a little bit about what you guys do for these people.
Absolutely. The majority of the folks we serve are already dealing with conditions related to poverty. And so something like a natural disaster just compounds what they're experiencing. So we provide 4 items: diapers, wipes, formula, and water. And we find sticking to those items helps us to have more of an impact.
This is incredible. I mean, I just was like, oh, this would be such a huge relief for people. How can we help? I want to be able to help other mothers out there.
Yeah, so we have a line that folks can text if they'd like to get involved, and that number is 281-698-0712. That line is also what we use as our support line for folks who are seeking assistance. But folks who'd like to get involved, either donating or volunteering, can send a text to the line. We have a WhatsApp community where we post calls to action, and we prepare for the next event.
Now, what is that feeling like when you give a mother these supplies and seeing the look on her face?
It never is something that I take, as another day. It's always impactful. It's always meaningful. To see someone have that feeling of relief come over them, not knowing how you're going to provide for your child is one of the worst feelings you can experience as a parent. And so to be able to alleviate that is something that I'm so grateful for the opportunity to do.
Now, is there a need for certain donations that you all need?
Yes, we always need donations of diapers, wipes, and formula. In particular, I do want to thank our partner Bread of Life, who helps us out with generous donations each time. But the need is so great in our city, particularly for the larger size diapers, sizes 4 through 7.
Okay, I have some of those, so I definitely want to give back. And how big is the need in general, though, for women with children and in poverty?
We open the support line 48 hours after any event, and we easily get 100 to 200 text messages in a day with folks telling us their needs. And this will proceed on throughout the following week after the storm until we get to the point where we start transitioning folks into long-term services.
Okay, so you're there to help them, not if it's just a natural disaster.
Correct.
Okay, again, tell everybody how they can reach out to you, whether you need help or you're able to give help.
Yeah, the best way is to send a text to our support line. That number is 281-698-0712.
Well, thank you again for the work you're doing and just the relief for these families.
Thank you.
It's just incredible, and we would love to have you back on the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and stay tuned. We got you, and more Houston Happens after the break.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Honey, your dad and I can't stop talking about this baby that's coming.
We've also been thinking a lot about our future. And no matter what, we want to make sure we aren't leaving you and your family with any of our debts.
Just last week, we read that the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
Wow! Jeff and I definitely would not have the money to pay for that.
And that's just a funeral. But you don't have to worry. We called, and with one phone call, we were eligible for $50,000 for our funeral and final expenses.
Well, that's great. But don't you need to take a medical exam to qualify? You and Mom have some health issues.
No, there's no medical exam, and we were able to get coverage right over the phone.
And our rates can never be increased. Our benefits can never be decreased, and our coverage can never be canceled.
I'm so glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-726-9756 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-726-9756 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-726-9756. That's 800-726-9756. 800-726-9756.
Thinking of selling your house? I'm JR with sellthejr.com, and I'll buy your house as is. I'll give you a cash offer within 24 hours. Sellthejr.com makes selling your home easy. We buy houses in any condition. We can work through any situation. With sellthejr.com, there are no strangers walking through your house, no closing costs, no commissions, and no repairs. Go to sell2jr.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
Who needs streaming when you have Antenna TV?
Check out Antenna TV on 39.2 and Comcast Channel 318.
Well, time now is 9:24. Time flies when you're having fun. We're already at that halfway mark. That means producer Lou has entered the chat. I know, you love that. You love
I love it.
You have officially entered.
Officially
Welcome to the chat. Oh, I'm so glad because we weren't sure, but I'm glad that you're here.
I know.
We have
this
some
camera,
great stuff.
If it goes black, just go along with it, people.
Luckily for you, you're my producer and you've trained me well. I know I have a gift for gap.
And if there's one thing you can do, Maggie, is ad-lib. I know that as your producer.
I could like interview a rock. I'm like, sure. Who do you need me to interview?
You're so good.
Well, luckily I don't have to interview a rock because we have some great guests. So
Let me tell you, Maggie. So first of all, teachers and first responders, they can get free mattresses today, courtesy of the one and only Mattress Mac. The first 100 people in line at the Gallery Furniture in the 6,000 block of the North Freeway are going to get the free mattresses. And Seth Kovar is live right there, and he's going to show us the line, you know, that people were just lining up, and he's talked to teachers and first responders, so we'll see what they all have to say. But it's really great, this initiative. I
mean, they work so hard. They deserve to have a good night's sleep. And we need a new mattress. I wish that we were first responders because I need one. They're expensive, so this is a great thing that Mattress Mac is doing.
And whoever is doing that line and you're watching, please make sure that you bring your ID so that you can identify as a teacher or first responder, and you can get your free mattress.
That's good to know. And I'm excited. Are you feeling hot?
We're spicing things up, Maggie, on this Wednesday. We're gonna find out who makes the best hot sauce here in Houston as we preview the Coming in Hot competition you're watching right there. And Maggie, let me switch gears completely here. Robots, they are rushing in the field and making their mark, quite literally. Rich DeMuro, he visited one college that's taking part of a growing trend. You're seeing it right there. Robots, they're now being used to paint field lines for sports. So he says the process is faster, more accurate than ever. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. Well, we'll see what he says.
Whoa. Actually, I kind of need him to come to my house with that thing. I feel like I have a crooked eye. So this would be great. Because could you imagine being that person that you paint the line and then you see it's crooked? It's like the 50-yard line. You're like, is it? All right. I can't wait for that. Always love to have Rich on the show as well. Well, stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens. The second half hour starts after the break.
Attention, Southeast Texas homeowners. Kick off your home improvements this summer with a beautiful bathroom upgrade from Statewide Remodeling. We are Texas's most recommended remodeler for over 30 years and your trusted local source for custom bathing solutions, including bathtubs, walk-in showers, and walk-in tubs. Convert your old bathtub into an easy access shower like this. American made and expertly installed in as little as 1 day. Call now during our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation of a new bath or shower with 60 months, 0% interest, senior and military discounts. Plus, receive a free $60 Walmart gift card with estimate. And call during this program for a bonus. Purchase a new bath or shower and receive a $200 Target gift card.
Before, I was scrubbing the grout and trying to get out the mold and mildew, which was impossible. And now it takes me maybe 10 minutes to clean my tub, and I love that.
All of our baths and showers are non-porous and won't harbor bacteria or soap scum. Choose from a variety of premium wall colors that will never chip, crack, peel, discolor, or fade. Customize your new shower with comfortable seating, grab bars, and a shower door. Statewide Remodeling is proud to be A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Check out our easy access walk-in tubs with a low threshold entrance, chair height seat, and hydrotherapy jets for the ultimate bathing experience. Remember, call during our 60-60-60 sale for 60% off installation with 60 months, 0% interest. Plus, receive a free $60 Walmart gift card with estimate. And call during this program for the bonus. Purchase a new bath or shower and receive a $200 Target gift card. Call 1-800-510-0874. That's 1-800-510-0874.
A car accident can completely disrupt your life. It may feel like the sky is falling. And that's when you call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
Karamo, today at 12 on CW 39 Houston.
As you enter into your retirement years, it's important to think about how you can maintain a comfortable lifestyle while still keeping up with the rising cost of living. In addition to relying on Social Security benefits, it's wise to secure another source of income that will continue to grow over time. This can provide the added peace of mind and allow you to fully enjoy your golden years without worrying about financial constraints.
Time now is nearly 9:30. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of Houston Happens. And Mattress Mac is at it again. The owner of Gallery Furniture gave away free mattresses this morning, this time to teachers, nurses, and other first responders. Of course, our Seth Kovar was there. He's joining us now live from Gallery Furniture over on the North Freeway. Seth, I saw so many people out there lined up, but first, I have a question for you. What type of mattress do you like? Are you a firm guy? Do you like it medium, soft?
One that I can sleep on. No, I think I'm kind of on the softer side of things. You know, I'm a soft guy. What can I say? I think that's the way to go. Are you one or the other?
I like it a little firmer.
Softy.
A little firmer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little in the middle.
We'll have to give one of those adjustable ones.
Yeah, that's what we need.
There you go.
Hefe and I need that for sure. But here's the thing. A lot of people don't need a mattress now thanks to the GOAT of the community, Mattress Mac. He helped out so many people today.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we should call him, Jim Mattress Mac, Mackingvale. He does so many good things for the community, and he did it again today. Now, originally we were told there was going to be 100 mattresses available, and they're going to be available to first responders and teachers. But I talked to Mattress Mac about an hour ago, and he said it's more like 250 mattresses available, and you can add nurses to the list of people who can come by here and pick one up, and you can still do so. There are still about 60 mattresses available, and they're going to be here for a little bit longer. So if you are a first responder, a nurse, or a teacher, get on down here and get yourself a free king or queen mattress. Now, when I got here around 6 this morning, the line was already about a half a mile long. The giveaway didn't start until 7:15. Now, the first people in line, two teachers, one from Katy ISD and the other from Tomball ISD, they got here around 7 last night. They were prepared to wait for 12 hours. And really, if you were willing to wait it out, all a teacher, nurse, or first responder had to do was show some kind of ID proving they perform one of those jobs. Mattress Mac let me know how this giveaway was even possible. He thanked the dozen or so workers, and he recognized the needs in our community right now.
Our friends at Sealy really helped us out by donating these mattresses, so it always feels good to help people that are so much of a big part of our community as first responders are, firemen, policemen, teachers. They are the fabric of the society. We got some hard-working guys. They got here early, and I admire the heck out of them. It's a tad bit humid out here. You know, we didn't do any advertising this time other than sending out an email, so I was surprised there was that many people there, but I'm sure a lot of these people had their mattress ruined during the recent hurricane, so we're happy to help and got some great people coming in all day long.
Today's giveaway for teachers, nurses, and first responders, it came 8 months after he gave away mattresses to veterans and active duty service members back in November. But if you are a teacher, nurse, or first responder, there are still mattresses available here at Gallery Furniture off the North Freeway. So get on down here and get a free king or queen. It's going to be a restful night's sleep, whether it's a soft mattress, a hard, or somewhere in the middle. Maggie?
Said you're like the Princess and the Pea, but our Prince and the Pea. Go get us a mattress, honey.
On it.
All right. Well, this is a good segue. They're getting hot and saucy here on Houston Happens because it is time to find out who makes the best hot sauce in H-Town. Join me today to preview the Coming in Hot competition are two very special ladies and hot guests. Hot tamales, I should say. So, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ashley Tamayo. I am the Director of Education at Recipe for Success Foundation and Hope Farms.
I am Sue Kin. I'm a Houston-based chef, and I specialize in Burmese cuisine.
Whoa, I am very excited about this. Hope Farms has a special place in my heart. I was telling you I had a little patch of the garden.
Yes.
It's really incredible. Tell everybody about Hope Farms.
Yeah, so Hope Farms is an urban agricultural showcase and training center in Sunnyside, and it's part of the Recipe for Success Foundation. We are there to teach, empower, and inspire healthy eating, and we partner with chefs like Chef Sue to, you know, build this relationship between chefs and farmers to get more people eating fresh produce.
Yes, I absolutely love it.
Yes.
You have to go visit. It's over in Sunnyside. And tell us a little bit about this competition.
Yeah, so we are celebrating summer and the heat and our pepper season with a hot sauce competition.
Whoa.
Yes.
And you specialize in things, so tell me about the hot sauce competition.
So, yeah, so I'm going to be the celebrity chef. And then, you know, we're going against some Metro chefs, so it's going to be so much fun, so much fire. Today I prepared some mango sriracha, you know, just to showcase, just to give some inspiration. So I run a sauce company called Naga, and this is one of our products. So, you know, we love making this hot sauce, especially in summer, like the mango hot sauce, but mangoes are sweeter and peppers are a lot more spicier.
So what
it's
are you looking for in a really good hot sauce? Because I hate when it's too hot where it's just like miserable.
Right. You need that balance, right? So you always have a lot of vinegar in the hot sauces because that will, you know, prolong the shelf life of it. So you need that balance of sweet, sour, tang, fruity notes, and, you know, if you're big on herbs and spices, whatever you want to throw in. So, you know, just be bold and confident with your flavors.
I love this. How did you get into the sauce business?
Again, you know, I'm a chef, so I always love, like, you know, testing, like R&Ding, like things in my home kitchen. And then, you know, I started like expanding into like a professional realm. So and then I'm like, I want people to, you know, try my food nationwide, not just in Houston. So I think like when we bottle things, like, you know, we can send them out everywhere around
I'm
the
really
country.
proud of you because I always love to hear how people get into their fields because I find it really fascinating. Now, can we attend?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
How do we do this?
So you can show up on Saturday. We're there from 11 to 1. The competition starts at 11. We have 5 celebrity chefs competing against amateurs. And so we need your help to come out and help us choose the People's Choice winner. And we have some prizes and also the opportunity for our winner to sell their hot sauce on the shelves at Hope Farms Market.
That's
We're
incredible.
open every Saturday, but the first Saturday of the month, we showcase local vendors and have activities for kids. We have some crafts and games. We'll have music, and it's always a really fun time to just engage with the community and support your local food system.
That's what I really love and bring awareness. So thank you, ladies. So you said I could try a little. I told you I'm not very good. I mean, I'm spicy enough so that you had it, and I told you, honey, I am so basic because I am not good.
Well, it's mango, so you'll also find some sweet floral, tropical notes of it. So I promise it's very well balanced. Take a deep breath. Should we get some milk?
No.
Okay.
What is it? I know, they always say milk. Okay, ready? Here I go.
There we go.
I like the sweet.
Yes, the tang.
And then all of a sudden,
there's a heat.
Whoa! Oh!
Is it good?
Okay. It's coming in hot. There's a party going on. Whoa! What? But I like it because I enjoyed. Whoa! Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed the kick though because it wasn't overpowering and I can really taste the mango.
Yes.
Chef's kiss to you.
Thank you.
Yes. Tell everybody again where we can get yours.
So you can find it online. It's called Naga Food Co. So our website is nagafood.co.
Well, I'm very proud of you.
Thank
you,
you.
ladies. This is going to be so much fun. Ito, aren't you proud of me? Because I'm so basic and I never do hot sauce. But I also, with this Saharan dust, you know, just another thing we have to worry about. My allergies have been killing me, so I thought this will just kick it right out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, dust. Bye.
It totally will. It'll
Eat
like
my dust.
fizzle all that dust out. Yeah, we have all that dust. Plus, on top of that, we have humidity. Yes, our favorite. Of course, it's summer in Houston. We're always going to deal with humidity. But today, it looks like we're going to be in that oppressive range for a few hours this morning. Then we go down to very humid for Thursday and Friday. And looks like we're going to stay that way into the humid. But needless to say, we've got the dust today. Tomorrow, also Friday. Then it's going to be humid, and it is also going to be very hot. I'll show you your heat index numbers coming up here in just a few minutes. But right now, want to tap into the tropics right now. Over in the Pacific, there are a few spots that the National Hurricane Center is watching. But for us, right now, I want to show you this orange zone. This is the activity that we possibly could see in the Atlantic. Now, over the next 2 days, there's 0% chance of development, but over the next 7 days, there is 60% chance of seeing something form in this orange zone. Where is it going? I know that's what everybody wants to know, but unfortunately, we're still so far out from when anything could develop here that the models just really can't be that reliable. In fact, I have 2 models here that show us 2 different tracks. They're all going to Florida. For instance, right here, the European model, there's that area of low pressure. It possibly could be moving along the eastern seaboard. But then I'm going to take you over to the American model. Now, this one shows a batch of rain moving over to the west side of Florida, possibly into Georgia, Alabama, maybe a little bit even into Mississippi. Now, again, this is so far out in the future. This is Tuesday. We really won't get more reliable data until we head into the weekend. Plus, on top of that, it really helps if something forms, like there's an eye to help us track what's happening and where it's going. But this is a good time, a good reminder here that it is still hurricane season. In fact, we still haven't even hit the peak. We're right here knocking on the door of August 1st. So everyone, please just be prepared. Look at your inventory. Make sure you have enough water for everybody, especially this week where there really isn't much happening in the weather. So it's a good time to really think about that preparedness component in your home. Lots of sunshine, temperatures in the 90s. And then, Maggie, as I mentioned, it is going to feel a lot hotter than this. Heat index numbers coming up here in just a few minutes.
All right. Well, we still have plenty of Houston Happens headed your way. Fun fact, find out which Olympian I partied with here in H-Town. True story. Stay tuned for that.
Who are you? I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
You see big trucks everywhere, changing lane, following too close. Feels like swimming with sharks. A bad 18-wheeler wreck is bad news. The big insurance company doesn't care about you. They care about profit.
Look out. Jim Adler, Bill Adler. The Texas Hammer fights hard for every dollar you deserve. 713-777-4000. Call now.
Fighting for your money is our life, and we hit hard for what you deserve.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
At Air Specialist, we believe a good name is earned, not given. With every AC repair, we dedicate ourselves to the craftsmanship and precision that you would expect from a specialist. And now, we're proud to offer the same attention to detail on plumbing, repipes, water heaters, drains, and more. Being a specialist is not just our name, it's our brand. Air Specialist Plumbing and AC. Excellent quality at a fair price.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. I have to say, I am here for the Olympics this year. My husband has got me glued to it. So here is an updated medal count. USA is still in the lead. You can see right there for the most medals with a total of 27. Then we have France, 21. That's pretty incredible. And the numbers keep changing. Yeah, you'll notice Australia, they bumped up to 17. And then now we have China, they bumped up to 16. They were tied with Japan, but Japan has fallen to 13 because you know the time change. Things are happening as we speak. So I can't wait. Let's keep bumping it up, USA. Now, are you ready for this? History lesson time. I feel like a teacher. I was Vanna White for a moment. Let's check out today in history. On July 31st, 2012, at the Summer Olympics in London, Michael Phelps won his 19th Olympic medal, becoming the most decorated Olympian of all time. Phelps would later finish his career with 28 total Olympic medals. 23 of them were gold. And fun fact, in December of 2012, Michael Phelps was in Houston seeing a friend of mine, and I got to party with him. If you Google it or look at my Insta, you will see us out and about in H-Town. I have to say, he was a very, very nice guy. Yeah, one of those moments in history for me. Meanwhile, one Egyptian competitor is making history. Nada Hafez. She isn't your average world-class athlete. She's competing in the 2024 Paris Olympics while, are you ready for this? 7 months pregnant. Yes, the 26-year-old won her first round match in the women's saber competition. She then just posted on Insta, quote, "What appears to you as 2 players on the podium, there were actually 3. It was me, my competitor, and my yet to come to our world little baby." Now, it was really important for her to mention her pregnancy because she wanted to, quote, "shed light on the strength, perseverance, and relentlessness," I could talk, "of the Egyptian women. My baby and I had our fair share of challenges, be it both physical and emotional." She said the roller coaster of pregnancy is tough on its own, but having to fight to keep the balance of life and sports was nothing short of strenuous, however, worth it. I am so proud of her. I mean, being pregnant, you're an Olympic athlete in your own right, but this is truly, truly incredible, and what an example she's setting for her future child. Meanwhile, singles, they are looking to score with Olympians even from thousands of miles away. U.S.-based content creator Sophia Elizabeth is hoping to strike a golden match. She set her Hinge location to the Olympic Village in the hopes of earning first place in an athlete's heart, despite living on a different continent. And to her surprise, it might have actually worked.
To match with an athlete, you gotta train like an athlete by doing your research, by asking Google where the Olympic Village is, in which it says that's 5 miles north of Paris and gives you 3 locations. This is public information. Then you're going to go to your profile settings and change your neighborhood to this. You can even zoom in directly on the Olympic Village. And from there comes the part that you know, swiping. You do kind of have to be
On, she didn't name her match, but she claims that the Olympian took home the first gold medal for Team USA, though she didn't provide any proof. Hey, like they say, don't hate the playa, hate the game. Now, here is a very odd match. Flava Flav, he is the official hype man, you all, for the women's water polo Team USA. Check this out.
You're looking good, buddy.
Did I do it right?
Please protect your ears, right?
Did I do it right? USA, USA. I don't have a 6-pack, I got a 1-pack. I have one question for y'all. Are you ready?
I love this. Move over, Snoop Dogg. Flava Flav, he is a big supporter of the U.S. women's water polo team. Now, this is really neat. After the team captain posted that some of her teammates worked 2 or 3 jobs because they didn't make enough money, Flava Flav announced he was going to sponsor the entire team. He signed a 5-year sponsorship deal and made an undisclosed financial donation. That is really cool. Well, meanwhile, robots are taking the sports field, but not how you might expect. Rich Jamiro explains in today's Rich on Tech.
At this university, robots are storming the field.
This is a real big leap where we are actually replacing some of the things that humans would do and actually doing it better.
They're not playing sports, but prepping for them.
We were convinced immediately.
Ryan Van Omeren has been with Cal Lutheran University for 25 years. Recently, the school adopted several robots that can autonomously paint field lines.
So when we learned of the robot, I knew right away that this is something that we could use and take a burden off our groundskeepers.
Pulling strings, measuring, getting those right angles exactly the way they're supposed to, and the robot really eliminates a lot of the need for, some of that manual labor.
The turf tank, as it's called, installed uses GPS and Wi-Fi for precise lines every time.
The robot's accurate within a centimeter.
Basically, this tablet is going to be the brain of the operation.
Just load the robot with special chalk paint for fields, choose a design, and off it goes.
We've got soccer, lacrosse, football, rugby. There's so many different designs that it can paint.
Soccer lines that used to take 2 to 3 hours now take 20 minutes. A football field that might have taken 2 days now takes a few hours. The robots use less paint and are more efficient at field changes, making them popular.
Everybody from the NFL down to your local AYSO club.
But are these bots pulling a fast break on human jobs?
What about the human jobs that this is displacing or changing?
So a human being still has to run the robot, right? Although it does line the fields autonomously, somebody has to be there to maintain the equipment, to run the tablet, to fill the paint, just like you would with your regular walk-behind equipment.
I wish they made robotic lawnmowers. They do?
Yes, we've had them on the show.
Dang it.
Google. Houston Happens.
I am not paying attention at all, am I? Okay, so let's talk about the mowing forecast, because I don't know about you, but my lawn is atrocious right now. After all of the rain, my husband's been working, and I'm not going to do it. The lawn looks pretty gnarly for today and tomorrow and into this weekend. So this is what happened. So on Wednesday and Thursday, I put good because it's going to be nice and sunny. But then this weekend, there is a possibility of maybe a little stray shower or two moving in. But overall, it's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. So not a good time to mow your lawn. On paper, it looks okay, but when you're out there, it feels gross. And this is our feels like temperatures for this afternoon. Today, a high of 95, could be feeling close to 107. Yes, and then tomorrow we actually get close to heat advisory criteria with a heat index of 109, and we stay in those mid to upper triple digits as we head into the weekend. So I wanted to bring in our heat risk maps because this is going to tell us if we need to take some extra precautions, and yes, we definitely do. For today and tomorrow, we are going to have spots where there's going to be some moderate heat risk, but then on Friday, this is where we're going to see possibly some spots with some major risks of heat risk. So over the next couple of days, everyone, please make sure that you stay hydrated, find some shade, maybe wear some cool colors. Right now we are in the 80s, but it feels like by this afternoon, 105 for a lot of folks, Maggie.
Well, you know what? Just stay inside and watch something special. We want to remind you that you can watch our special show, Buffalo Soldiers: An American Legacy, hosted by well-known judge Joe Brown. Tune in tonight at 6 p.m. right here on CW39 Houston. And stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens after the break.
Does your child suffer from migraine? A research study is underway in Houston to evaluate an investigational preventative treatment for children ages 6 to 17. To be eligible, your child must have a history of migraine for at least 6 months. All study-related visits and investigational medication will be provided at no cost. To learn more, visit themigrainestudyforkids.com or call 832-536-8431.
Attention, Southeast Texas homeowners. Kick off your home improvements this summer with a beautiful bathroom upgrade from Statewide Remodeling. We are Texas's most recommended remodeler for over 30 years and your trusted local source for custom bathing solutions, including bathtubs, walk-in showers, and walk-in tubs. Convert your old bathtub into an easy access shower like this. American made and expertly installed in as little as 1 day. Call now during our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation of a new bath or shower with 60 months, 0% interest, senior and military discounts. Plus, receive a free $60 Walmart gift card with estimate. And call during this program for a bonus. Purchase a new bath or shower and receive a $200 Target gift card.
Before, I was scrubbing the grout and trying to get out the mold and mildew, which was impossible. And now it takes me maybe 10 minutes to clean my tub, and I love that.
All of our baths and showers are non-porous and won't harbor bacteria or soap scum. Choose from a variety of premium wall colors that will never chip, crack, peel, discolor, or fade. Customize your new shower with comfortable seating, grab bars, and a shower door. Statewide Remodeling is proud to be A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Check out our easy access walk-in tubs with a low threshold entrance, chair height seat, and hydrotherapy jets for the ultimate bathing experience. Remember, call during our 60-60-60 sale for 60% off installation with 60 months, 0% interest. Plus, receive a free $60 Walmart gift card with estimate. And call during this program for the bonus. Purchase a new bath or shower and receive a $200 Target gift card. Call 1-800-510-0874. That's 1-800-510-0874.
Special guest, Bill O'Reilly on Cuomo.
Cuomo O'Reilly is the best cable news exposition in America.
Toe-to-toe in TV's liveliest, most honest debate.
Appreciate you, Bill O'Reilly.
Tonight at 8, 7 Central, only on News Nation.
We wind down on the show. Here's something to take with you. Americans are watching more international shows than ever before. And we have news on national debt that may not make investors happy. Jane King is at the NASDAQ with today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. The U.S. national debt is closing in on $35 trillion, triggering a warning to investors from analysts at JPMorgan Chase. The analysts there say there are underlying risks associated with America's ballooning deficits and high debt levels. Now, according to the bank, investors shouldn't expect any improvement anytime soon. The large debt means less money for defense, education, and other programs as the debt payments eat up so much money. Well, raising the minimum wage had an impact on fast food workers in California, according to a new study. After California implemented the new law, a majority of restaurants increased prices and cut employee hours. That's according to this report from the Employment Policies Institute. 98% of restaurants say they have raised their menu prices. 93% say they plan to do so next year. And 89% say they've reduced employee hours. 87% plan to do that next year. And Americans are consuming over 50% more internationally produced TV shows and books than 5 years ago. Americans are often unaware they're even consuming and enjoying the foreign content. This was conducted by Talker Research and commissioned by Thrift Books. And the study found more than half of respondents incorrectly guessed that the popular show The Office is originally American. Many had no idea House of Cards, Jane the Virgin, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers premiered internationally before coming to the U.S. From the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King with your Morning Business Report.
I have to say, I love that British humor. All right. It's nearly a wrap on today's show, but before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content brought to you by Best Reviews. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more Houston Happens. Remember, you can always catch up on today's show and others by going over to our website, CW39.com, and click on the Houston Happens tab. In the meantime, bye for now. We're starting a brand new month together tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.